Was a dream. Yeah. When I turn 19, chase my dreams. Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
I've been waiting, elevated, hanging on a line. Hate to say it, your new favorite, going out of style. Through the windows, broken heroes, they're just wooden wires. Hallelujah, spread the news, but don't believe the hype. Alright, are you afraid to try? I know a place we can start. Well, this is our last time. Make up your mind. I've waited a lifetime to live. It's time to ignite. I'm making a fire. I was begging when I said I never tell a lie. Lucky found I took a stand and finally hit my stride. Bye bye. Are you afraid to try? I know a place we can start. Well, this is our last time. Make up your mind. I've waited a lifetime to live. It's time to ignite. I'm making a fire. Are you afraid to try? I know a place we can start.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the New York Mets and the New York Mets. So now here is Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for base. ball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
He's got it. Hit out towards second. Baez has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, here is Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. First offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now Francisco Lindor looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. The tag, and he is out. And now in the box, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Javier Baez will be next. And that's low, ball 4. Next to hit is Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. So now to the plate, James McCann. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Conforto is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the base remain loaded with 2 away now. Luis Guillorme will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So here's Brendan Nimmo. Swing and a little tapper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Right side. There's Baez. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Robert Gesellman is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate is Michael Conforto. He's set and the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Javi Baez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground, a second for Baez. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So a man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. In now, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman, J.D.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeff McNeil, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, James McCann.
Into the box now, James McCann, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it. And there's one down now. One down with a runner at second. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Noah Syndergaard.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Noah Syndergaard becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now into the box is James McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
James McCann.
Hard hit at third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The pitcher, number
Stepping in now, Robert Gesellman, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Gesellman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. On the move again from first. Lifted the other way to left center. McNeil will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the AB now. On the ground to second for Baez. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Conforto is there, 1 away. So here's Pete Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty.
Alonso.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's
Now
out number 2.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And now the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the second baseman, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing.
Now to bat, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat, swinging left-handed.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So here is Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McNeil is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Next to hit, J.D. Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here it comes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Skied into very shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be James McCann, who bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A ball and a strike now. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. J.D. Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Now here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning. Dominic Smith steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to... Start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Lugo playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a swinging bunt. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Francisco Lindor would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Up next, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering, fouled off.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Smith ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Next to dig in, Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Jeurys Familia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 27.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime against Familia. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He also has 1 home run, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Back goes McNeil. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Brandon Nimmo singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He hit the corner and tries for third. Nimmo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Digging in will be Javier Baez. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! Standing in now, James McCann. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now Jeurys Familia. As he'll come up empty there. Trevor May enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 65, Trevor.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1-for-5 in the game.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Into the corner and slicing foul. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Francisco Lindor. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. McCann is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 30.
Plate now, Michael Conforto. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in next, Javier Baez. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher, number 33.
In now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Now it'll be Michael Conforto. He's set. Here it comes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. McNeil is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up for New York, Javier Baez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Dominic Smith will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And it's fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar flew out last time up. First offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Familia will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Striding in is Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in once again is James McCann. Blasted a solo homer last time up. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 1, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Conforto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 4.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Another full count pitch home. In the air, down the line in left. McNeil is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Mets down to their final out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Over the bullpen and gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Baez is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Metropolitans took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Robert Gesellman pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.